Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on time. Kim Do-hyun, 5.74 ERA, 3-5 on the season. 3 holds, but he has pitched really well against Hanwha. How well? Well, he's in 4 games. He's 1-0 with an ERA of 0. Him and I have the exact same ERA against each other. So against Hanwha, 1 hold, 4 games. Again, he did have 1 start. In that 1 start, he threw well, really well. 5 innings, picked up the win, and made Hanwha look really bad. So we'll see if things change this time. Almost got the lineup perfectly guessed, but I was off by a couple for Kia. There we go. Alright, welcome Mary Kate's. If you're still hanging around there, you'll be super happy today, Mary Kate's. As long as Mary Kate is happy, everyone is happy, and yeah, we are about underway. Moon Yunbin leading things off. Hanwha going with the exact same lineup as yesterday. Worked yesterday, why not do it again today? Little switch though. Kim Tae-hyun is dropped down to the 7 spot in the lineup. And up 1 spot is John Jin Hyuk. So I'll get that changed. Sounds good. Alright, first pitch in there for a strike, and its second pitch is also in there for a strike. Alright, chopped over to the first baseman, grabs it, tosses it to the first. And a good cover there by the pitcher. Do not like to see good defense against Hanwha. Do not like it, Sam I am. I do not like it in a can. I do not like good defense. And Peraza steps in. Okay. Alright. I think I'm good to go now. Peraza, the chopper to the shortstop, the throw, and 2 away. There you go, Mary Kate. Your dream coming true right before your very eyes. All right, An Chi-hong will step in, the former Kia Tiger himself. And that's ball one. An Chi-hong, former Kia Tiger, then went to Lotte, and then this offseason came to Hanwha. The pitcher on the mound was a former Hanwha pitcher. Went, when did he go? I want to say he was included in that that trade that sent Byung-Yok and him over to Kia. As that misses really wide, 3-0. I want to say sent him to Kia, and then Han Seung-hyuk and Jang Ji-soo came over to Hanwha. But I could be wrong. Could have been a different trade. I'm sure it'll pop up on the screen at some point. And the 3-1 pitch to An Chi-hong, strike at the top of the zone. Hanwha fans in attendance as they apparently they said it was sold out, which is pretty good for an old Wednesday. And that's going to be a single past the diving Kim Do-yeon, and Hanwha has their first base runner. Very, very similar to yesterday, as An Chi-hong singled with 2 outs in the top of the first yesterday. A repeat of yesterday is exactly what Hanwha has to have today. No Shiwan will step in. Had a fantastic day yesterday. A walk, a single, and a 2 RBI triple. On base all 4 times and looks at ball 1. Weiss on the mound, so Hanwha is probably only going to be good for about 2 runs, as that's fouled away, 1-1. They just really struggle. Against Kia, Kim Tae-yeon hitting 432, No Shiwan 340, which is why Kim Tae-yeon has moved down in the lineup. All right, to the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a pitch up in the zone. 1-2. Mary Kate, are you ready for the playoffs of life? All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. He says, expand the zone. That expanded it too much. And it's 2-2. No Shiwan, 281 on the season now. Love to see him get that up closer to 300. He's really had a shortened, compact swing yesterday. Something that he hasn't done, as the catcher's saying, throw it in the dirt. As he stuck his arm out to get that hit. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. He stuck his arm out there trying to get hits. And I don't think they're going to give it to him. And we'll wait. Yesterday, again, walked on a full count. And he's going to give him first base. All right, so once again, very, very similar to yesterday. First two outs, An Jeong with a single, then No Shiwan with a walk. Today, quick two outs, a single, and now No Shiwan with a hit by pitch. Chaeun Sung grounded back to the pitcher yesterday with runners on first and second. We'll see what he does today. And looks, it's strike one on the outside. The 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be a single up the middle as An Jeong is rounding third. He's coming home and he'll be in with a two-out single RBI for Mr. Chaeun Sung. There we go. That sounded like, that sounded really weird off the bats. That outfield looks awful. All right, that's going to bring up Jang Jin-hyuk. A run in the first inning for Weiss. That is a scary, scary proposition, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now we'll see. 18th pitch of this inning for Kim Do-hyun, who really has not pitched well except against Hanwha. Jang Jin-hyuk is ready to continue this first inning and looks at strike one. Jang Jin-hyuk, go. All right, the 0-1 pitch to Jang Jin-hyuk. Moves up in the lineup as they send Kim Tae-yeon down 1-1. Kim Tae-yeon, a rough day yesterday. Jang Jin-hyuk was 1 for 3, a single, a walk, infield fly, and a ground outs in the second inning. And the 1-1, that's going to be a little slap single into center field. No Shiwan coming around, coming home, and 2 on the board as they just keep running them around. I like it too, Dwight. Welcome, sir. All right, keep it moving. No home runs, just keep that pitch count up, stick the bat outs, bloop it here, bloop it there.
Low battery, please charge.
As my speaker somewhere, one of the speakers somewhere in my apartment is yelling at me.
Low battery, please charge.
Who are you? Which one are you yelling?
Low battery, please charge. Power off.
There we go. Sorry about that. I'm back. And Kim Tae-yeon is in. Looks at strike one. All right, here comes the 0-1 to Kim Tae-yeon again. Rough day yesterday. Rough couple weeks, actually. As he fouls that one. They're always spying on me. Gotta shut the cameras down, put some cloth over them. All right. They like to hang out, know what I'm thinking. All right, says steps off the back of the mound or steps back on. 2 runs already in this game. That's the only 2 he's given up in the 5 games that he's pitched against Hanwha, as that's in the dirt. 1 and 2. That was a huge hit by pitch as it moved An Ji-hong up. And made it possible for Chae Sung to get the RBI single, and then made it possible for Jang Jin Hyuk to get the RBI single, and Kim Tae-yeon lays off of that, and it's 2-2 with 2 on, 2-0, 2 outs. Pitch number 24 to pitch number batter number 25. Again, this is a game that they really need to win. While they are 2 games behind in the standings, they're 4 games behind in the win column against KT. So they need over 500 every week. As that is going to be a nice little single into right field, and Chae Sung will come strolling around. And Hanwha's got 3 on the board as Jang Jin Hyuk strolls over to third base. And that's going to bring up Lee Do-yoon. Man, what did I say? What did I say in my description? What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. As the Kia fans are thinking, oh my lord, our team looks worse than our field. All right, well, now we've got Lee Do-yoon stepping in. Lee Do-yoon yesterday, 1 for 4, a singled in yesterday's game. Looking to keep the train a moving, as now I'm looking for that pitch in the dirt. As number 25 puts pitch number 25 into right field, and now it's 3. Weiss is not going to know what to do with this many runs. And that's outside, ball 1. Going to be 30 pitches through this first inning. If he's lucky. Lee Do-yoon, some of the best contact and bat skills in the league, does not get cheated. He will slap a few into the stands. As he doesn't there and looks at strike 1 down the middle. 1-1. Gonna go upstairs, but that's too high upstairs, and it's 2-1. All right, here comes the 2-1. Lee Do-yoon in 278 on the season, out of the 8 spot today. 8 spot yesterday, 8 spot today, and that's fouled away. 2-2. Pitch number 30 of the inning coming up. Ryunjin acting as cover for for Weiss there. This is surprising because Moon Dong-ju pitched yesterday. Usually it's the guy that pitched the day before, but maybe they've switched it around. Who knows? All right, the 2-2 pitch and throws over. Gonna end up throwing one into the stands and watching Jang Jin Hyuk stroll into home. Here comes the 2-2. Fouls it into his foot. Stays 2-2. Hanwha would love to put a couple more up on the scoreboard here early. All right. So pitch number 31 of this first inning for Lee Do-hyun, or Kim Do-hyun, mixing all the names up as obviously. But all right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2 outs, 2 on, 3-0, and that's fouled away. There we go. The announcer's talking about what I talked about 4 pitches ago. Talking about his ability to... Luckily, they put it in both languages. All right, pitch number 3-2 steps off the back of the mound and resets now. All right. And fouls off ball 3. Another 2-2 pitch coming up. And 80%, 82%, something like that. Contact rate from Lee Do-hyun. All right. And swings at a pitch on the outside, and that'll end the inning. Hanwha strands 2, but they put 3 across, and we will go to the bottom of the first. Hanwha up 3-0 already. Very, very important. Fantastic inning. So the thing is Kia's offense is what you would call very good. Against Weiss, Weiss did not pitch well. 2 games, he's 0-1 against them, but that was before he signed the contract and was ready to take over. Outfield defense, a little questionable, but we'll see what happens. Kim Tae-yeon over in right field, Jang Jin-hyuk in center, Peraza in left. Infield, same as regular, as Weiss has been pitching well. 3.25 ERA, 4-3, 11 games, 63 2/3 innings, 69 strikeouts, 24 walks, 219 batting average against, and a 1.16 whip. Really, again, his last 3 games, he's given up 2 runs total. So, first 2 games of August, not good. Last 3 games, that .93 ERA, they're not even averaging 1 hit every 10 at-bats. They, on the road, 3 wins, a 1.98 ERA on the road. At home, not so great, but we're on the road. Well, they're on the road. I'm sitting at home. All right, Park Chan-ho will lead a thingies offie. Oh, hitting 307 on the season for Kia's shortstop, and looks at ball 1. So at the top of the order, he's hitting 333 on the season, and that's a liner right to Lee Do-hyun. Fantastic starts. We'll take it. All right, 2 pitches, 1 out. 1 happy Dwight. Socrates steps in and looks at strike 1 on the outside. Also hitting 307 on the season, 23 home runs, and lots of those have come against Hanwha as he swings and misses at that ball dropping out. Against Hanwha, 7 home runs. 7 home runs. Alright, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a pitch way up in the zone. And ladies and gentlemen, that's 2 outs. 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, and you're out of the whole ball game. All right, Kim Do-young looks at a beautiful pitch, catching the top of the corner. Woo! 347 on the season for Kim Do-young. And a swing and a misses. That drops out. Again, he has got it working today already. And there's the old pitch in the other strike zone on a 2-0 count to the same-handed batter. All right, here comes. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 2. I hope I have enough Ks for the day. That'll be the end of the first. That was quick. We will go to the top. How quick was that? Well, that was 9 pitches, ladies and gentlemen. 9 pitches. 31 pitches for Kia, 9 pitches for Hanwha. And the important part there is their pitcher has no time to rest at all. Exactly, Mary Kate. He is there to impress the ladies of the Kia cheer squad, despite the fact that he's married. All right, so we should be coming back. Che Jae-hoon. Well, they're not going to get any camera time if Kia doesn't start doing something. All right, Che Jae-hoon will lead things off. Hanwha's number 9 batter, as they almost batted around in the first inning. We'll see how long, if he runs into trouble here, we'll see how long he stays out there. All right, Che Jae-hoon looks at strike 1. 288 on the season for the Hanwha backstop. Played yesterday. Did have a very nice sacrifice bunt that is the only reason Moon Hyun-bin was able to hit the 3-run home run. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up because that's a swing. Looks like he's got a little piece of it, but last 5 games, 286, 4 hits, 14 at-bats, as he's really not been playing too much. There are not 2 outs yet. That is in the dirt. Ball 1. So Kim Do-young, 33 pitches in that first inning, as Hanwha was able to put up 3 on 4 hits and a hit by pitch. And that's going to be a liner right to Na Sung Bom. A little late there on his timing is what they're saying, but apparently they are not aware that he often hits to right field. All right, we're back to the top of the lineup. Moon Hyun Bin, he grounded into a 3-1 putout in his first at-bats. And ball one. Surprised they're still wearing the old summer uniforms. I thought those were just going to be done in August, but apparently they were so good in them, they're going to keep wearing them. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. We'll see if they wear them next week against Samsung. That is in thy dirt, and thy ball is dirty. All right, the 2-1. Ooh, swings at a pitch, cuts inside. 2-2. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be a chopper. Kim Sung Min over, 2 away. So, all right, the last inning, there were 2 quick outs also, and look what happened. So, we're ready for 2 more quick outs every inning so that Hanwha can score 27 runs this inning, or this game. All right, Peraza steps up. He 6-3 ground out in his first at-bat. And that is ripped right into right field, right on cue, ladies and gentlemen. 2 outs. Let's get the parade going. And Peraza is the conductor. All right, stepping in now, An Ji-hong. He got the hit parade started last inning. He is ready to continue it this inning. Strike for 1. Singled under the glove of the diving third baseman last inning as they send the old pitch calm signal to the catcher. And the 0-1 swing and a miss, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, 2 outs, top of the second, 3-0, Peraza on first. That's chopped foul. Stays 0-2. Scoreboard watching will be in Busan for the next 2 days, while Hanwha's in Gwangju, just north of Busan. The big important matchup, besides the Hanwha obviously, is the KT Lotte games going on today and tomorrow. All right, the 0-2 pitch to An Ji-hong. That's going to be a little bloop right at the right fielder. Hanwha gets another single, but they can't keep it going, and that'll be the end of the second for Hanwha. We will go to the bottom. It's 3-0. Little better outing there. 14 pitches in that inning for the old former Hanwha pitcher that's now hanging out in the old Gwangju. I think I got a loose cable back there. I'm gonna have to reattach this weekend, maybe. And Hanwha's got yesterday beat Doosan, lowered Doosan's chances of making the playoffs, and raised Hanwha's up to 25% chance to make the playoffs. They're 3.5 or 2.5 behind Doosan and 2 behind KT. The little issue is Doosan has played 7 more games than Hanwha, and they've won 6 more games than Hanwha. So while Hanwha is 2.5 behind Doosan, they're 6 back in the win column. Just like KT, they're 2 games back of KT, but they're 4 games back in the win column. So they've got to win 4 more games than Kia does, or than KT does. But that's going to be difficult. But Chae Hyung-woo steps in, and that pitch is way outside. 1-0. 286 for the Kia DH. 21 home runs on the season. And that's in there for a strike. I wonder what guys like him who have been around the league for a really long time, what they think of this new group of pitchers coming in. Like, you know, they went through the whole whatever you call it, the breaking ball pitchers, and then started to get into the 145 guys, and now you got guys throwing 150 and 155. And Mary Kate, you got your wish. But all right, Weiss, the 2-2 pitch, bottom of the seconds, 2 strikeouts already. That one is not going to be a strikeout. That's going to be a fly ball carrying right at the warning track for Kim Tae-yeon, and that's 1 away. Was that one of your favorites? There were 2 there. A brunette and a blonde. Okay. I was hoping not. All right, Na-sung Bam steps in. He is a guy you do have to worry about, as that's... Yeah, it was. Welcome, Luke. Had a 2 quick outs, but a single, a hit by pitch, a single, and a single moved the runners around, and that is outside 2-0. And I was on time today, Luke. I was even early. And that catches the outside corner, 2-1. Na-sung Bam has always hit well against Hanwha. This year, no doubts, no difference. 385 against Hanwha on the season as he lifts that one out. Peraza coming in, and that's 2 away. Yeah, it's crazy. There was no swing for the fences. It was just, you know, see ball, hit ball. Let the ball go later. Because I didn't have to rush. As Kim Sun-bin steps in, fouls that one straight back. I still don't know how he can hit. It looks like he can his it always looks like his helmet is like covering his eyes. Like this like the 1980s commercial or cartoons. As that's going to be a 4-3 putouts and another 1-2-3 inning for Weiss as he doesn't get any strikeouts, but he'll be okay with the 1-2-3 inning. Rough outing, rough inning there for Weiss as he more than doubled his pitch counts. He threw 11 that inning. Brings his pitch count up to 20. But hopefully he'll be able to get things back in order and drop it back down below the into the single digits for the rest of the game. These commercials are always so confusing to me. I never understand these Kia commercials. Luke, you ever try this stuff? Alright, we're back. Stepping in for Hanwha is Noshiwan. Big part of the reason, oh. That Talmo, the hair stuff? Peraza is glistening in the dugout there. He is shiny. All right. And that's outside, ball one. All right, Noshiwan, 281 was hit by a pitch, apparently in the first inning. And that is fouled away, 1-1. Whatever you say, guy. All right, the 1-1 pitch. Lifts that one up, Nasung Bomb, and the center fielder coming in. I don't know what Nasung Bomb was doing there. He looked like he was going to field it, and then he just kind of rolled off. Looked like he was tired of running. Yeah, it really looked like he's like, I don't want to catch it. You run, you run. Glove is bigger than the center fielder. All right, Jae-in Song, he is the owner of the first Hanwha RBI. Looking, oh. Yesterday, a big 2-run shot to give Hanwha some breathing room late in the game, and today, a RBI single in his first at-bats. Looks like he got some fresh new kicks, as that is also way upstairs, 2-0. Apparently, the pitcher is trying to throw it behind Jae-in Sung to hit his bat to knock it into fair territory for the old 2-3 putouts. As that one is down the middle, 2-1. Mary Kate, I'm probably actually 15 seconds ahead of you or so as the 2-1 pitch chopped foul. I often don't call it right as I see it because sometimes I have to think about what I actually said and how I want to say it. But we're still here. Mary Kate, you're just gonna have to come out to Korea and watch some games live. All right, the 2-2 pitch to Chan Sung, 1-1. Yeah. Chopped. Going up the middle. Pak Chong Ho, the throw in time. Yeah, I think it might be because I'm on SPO TV. The game's on SPO TV today. But Luke, are you watching on TVing? All right, John Gene Yuck steps in. He also had an RBI single. Yeah, that's why I don't use it anymore, as that's ripped foul. So when I used to broadcast with using the TVing feed, where I would have the TVing feed in front of me, so that I could just use one set. But it was always so slow that people were putting in the chat what was happening before I could even see it. So I had to do what I'm doing now, and that's a little 5-meter HDMI cable from the UHD box into the studio. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Did he go around? I think he did. Did not. Apparently, my eyes aren't good enough to see all the way down to Gwangju, and that's 1-0. Oh, sorry, 1-2. 2 outs, gotta have a hit here as Hanwha looks to get 2-out hits all day. That is not a hit. That is the opposite of hit. That is actually missing. And that'll be it for Hanwha in the third. This is the first inning they didn't get a hit. And we are not helping the old pitch counts. Has 12 pitches that inning. He's going the wrong way, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong way. Well, now you said something, Kenny. Let's see what Barnes has got 2 strikeouts and Benjamin's got 4 strikeouts and Wilkerson's got 2. Yeah, I was hoping you would be here. I haven't seen you for so long, man. How's life? How's the Rocky Mountain lifestyle, man? All right, we should be coming back for some more lovely action. Bottom of the third. Weiss doing his Weissy stuff. Yeah, that was not a good choice. You gotta wait to read my description before you start putting money down. All right, Weiss, 2 strikeouts so far today. Aren't we all, man? Aren't we all? As that one is up in the top of the zone. Sung 306 on the season. He did not play in the last series against Hanwha though, as Yono-yuk was man in first. As that's up and in. Runs it to 1-1. But you're here, man. That's a step in the right direction on your good choices. But here comes the 1-1 pitch from Weiss. Beautiful. Ooh, I thought that was a beautiful pitch, but apparently it was too pretty for a strike. I would be interested in it. I would never do it, but you could be interested in it. Hanwha's got their best pitcher on the mound and a semi-rested bullpen. Well, there was a perfect game, except the team didn't score. As that's a beautiful fastball. Thank you, sir. Have a seat. Take this lovely orange K with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Kenny, remember 2 years ago, SSG had a perfect game through 9, and but SSG couldn't score. And that's the first pitch swinging. Ito Yoon giving chase into foul territory, and he makes the catch and falls down, and that is 2 away. Maybe YouTube got their stuff together. Yeah, and they still didn't give up a hit. They had a no-hitter, but the SSG closer walked somebody. All right, so that's gonna bring up Park Jung-woo, the center fielder, 289 on the season, number 9. That's gonna be a shot to Cheon-sung, who grabs it, steps on the bag, and that is 3 away. That is a very rough. I told Weiss to do it. He listened to me. Thank goodness he listened to me. That was a 7-pitch inning, down to 27 pitches through 3 innings. September 6th, that's Friday. They are the summer road uniforms, apparently. But they're gonna I feel like they need to keep wearing them because they're finally winning, and that's what happens. Again, I've talked about it multiple times. Hanwha has cursed themselves because they got rid of the red uniforms. That's when their woes started. Is 2006. Was it 2000? I want to say 2006 is whenever they lost to Lotte, right? No. Where's it? On 2006, they lost to maybe Samsung. Yeah, 2006 they lost to Samsung. And then they changed to the orange uniforms, and then they made the playoffs one time in 11 years. So it's it's obviously that the problem is the orange uniforms. They need to change them. But stepping in now is Kim Tae-yeon. He's still angry about being moved down in the lineup. As Kim Tae-yeon moved down into the 6th spots, and then now he's moved down into the 7th spot because he had a couple bad days. So he had an RBI single in his first at-bats. And they strike one there. I know, it's just never ending, Luke. And the 0-1 catches the outside, 0-2. I feel like it's never gonna not be 30 degrees during the day. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Lifts that one up in the air, shortstop into the grass, and that's 1 away. What are we growing for fall, Luke? Get the old chicken mesh fence. Chicken wire. All right, Ito Yoon steps in. He ended the first and looks at strike one. Driving you eggs. And 1-1. I think I'd rather watch the clay bed guy with the fake face than to watch a NFL commercial, honestly. All right. You gonna make some, use the romaine to make a nice veggie sandwich. And that's inside. Ball 3, 3-1. If Hanwha wins the Korean series, I'm buying myself a new chair, ladies and gentlemen. All right, to the 3-1 pitch to Ito Yoon. In the dirts, that's ball 4. We just talked about making kimchi at work today. And how it's ridiculous that you can't, that kimchi gets its own very own verb for making kimchi. But Choi Jae-hoon steps in. He's 0 for 1. Flew out to right field in his first at-bat. And the throw over to first, not in time. As Ito Yoon is way too smart to be picked off. No, Damgada. Right, Damgada. All right, Choi Jae-hoon ready to hit some balls, but he wants them in the strike zone. That's ball 1. I've only learned it to use for for kimchi specifically. Like that's why I was like, I remember, I don't know, years ago where I said making kimchi and I used mandalda, and they're like, oh no, you can't use that with kimchi. As that's in there for strike 1-1. 69 pitches. Yeah, we talked about how people used to make everything, and now you can buy it. You can like buy the sauces to make all your kimchi stuff. But another check on Ito Yoon. He slides back. His oven mitts looks like it's about to fall out. It reminds me of Gumby. Does anybody remember what Gumby's little friend was? The horse guy? Alright, we'll do another 1-1 pitch here. No, that's a strike. We don't want that one. Get it, everyone. And they've got the bullpen already started up over there in Gwangju as Choi Jae-hoon lays off of that. Don't even try to say that he wins. That's what I'm going to call him now. The Gumby glove. You've got the white ones that are like the Arby's oven mitts, and now you've got the Gumby glove. I don't care if it's catching on or not. That's what we're using. All right, the 2-2 pitch to the backstop, number 9, and another throw over as Ito Yoon slides back in. And we'll give him some stealing music. I didn't like, yeah, like, I mean, yeah, you can see the view from behind home plate right here. And again, this picture is from the front row behind home plate. It's just so far. But yeah, the Dino Stadium is way, way better, Luke. All right, the 2-2, that catches the inside, and that'll be 2 away. Luke will have to make a trip down to the old Changwon. There we go, right on cue. Yeah, remarkably better. I know you remember the old Masan Stadium. All right, Moon Yun Ben 0 for 2 today, but he had his heroics yesterday, and that's going to be a 6-step 3 away. That'll be it for Hanwha in the 4th, and we got a walk, but nothing after that, and we will go to the bottom of the 4th. Hanwha's still up 3-0 as they struggling now to get anything going. So Kim Do-hyun, 73 pitches, so 14, 12, and 14 in his last 3. But yeah, I would say that the old stadium, that Masan Stadium, was, oh, I hated that stadium. Do you remember it at all, Luke? All right, let's see who's leading off. Oh, just tables everywhere. Yes, I was waiting for you to say that. Yeah, they're like just tables everywhere, and it's like you gotta take Eddie and take all of his climbing gear to be able to go up the stairs. Like it is, and also if you like, obviously Hanwha never took their cheerleaders there, but the cheerleaders were in the outfield. I mean, obviously similar to Hanwha whenever they were doing whatever they were doing when I first started going. But yeah, that stadium was awful. I think you can still go in it. I think they have like a NC Dinos Hall of Fame or something in there. But Weiss back on the mound, 27 pitches through 3 innings, 3 strikeouts, and no, they with their new stadium they don't, because their new stadium has like the, I don't know if you could, it's kind of like this, so they have all the way around, as that's misses outside 1-1. So they have like where, because Samsung's on the third base side, so it goes basically from the dugout all the way down to left. A swing and a miss there. Maybe they have something out there. Maybe they have something out there. But I think it might be like kind of where Hanwha every once in a while sends their cheerleaders out to the old cheer section in the outfield. As that's fouled away. 0-2. Yeah, I went to. I've only been to Kia the one time. I've only been to the new Changwon Stadium once. I've only been to Samsung once. But the one to a beautiful. That was absolutely filthy. Oh my lord, that was filthy. Whoa. Even Park Chan-ho's like, whoa. That was absolutely grotesque. Sweeper. And Socrates steps in. That's strike 3. I want to know what movement was on that thing, because good lord. Alright, the 1-0. Beauty. There you go, Mary Kate. Alright, the 1-1 throws the fastball 150. Imagine having to sit 150, 155, and then you also got that nasty. Yeah, Socrates just asked him if it was a strike, and he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, wow, that was a strike? All right, here comes back door, that nasty sweeper. All right, here comes the 1-2. Oh, they're going to go inside. It's just not even fair. It's just not even fair. Good lord. Not even fair. They're all like, good lord. Just don't even swing at strike 2, because it's not going to be anywhere near the plate. Kim Do-young steps in. First pitch, lifts that one. Third base, the first baseman under it. 3 away. 2 more strikeouts. The pitcher told you to? All right, well, we'll go to the 5th inning. Weiss, another bad inning. 10 pitches that inning. Brings his total to 37 through 4 innings. Man, is he filthy today. I did. Whoever told you to bet on Kia needs to leave. We shall see if they send out Kim Do-hyun for the 5th. 73 pitches right now. He's pitched well in his last 3 innings. It's that first inning that he got bit by the old Mundong-ju bug. Apparently, was there a pitch while we were waiting? There was not. Just in time. Raza singled in his last at-bat. That was the last hit that Hanwha had back in the 2nd inning with 2 outs. Looks at strike 1. All right, The 0-1 pitch to Peraza. Ooh, nasty pitch there. Changeup just drops out. Again, one of the biggest weaknesses for Peraza and why he is so different is those curveballs and changeups dropping out of the zone has been breaking him. Where earlier in the year they were trying to beat him on the edges, and they don't need to. They can beat him in the middle of the plates, but dropping down off the plates. As he goes down to knee, pops that one up to center field, and one away. So An Ji-young will step in now. He's singled in his first inning, and first at bats came around to score on the Chae-sung single. Loves to get it on his old team. As the former Kyoto Tiger is facing the former Hanwha Eagle. And that's in there for strike 0-1. You think he drew that or she drew that? All right, the 1-1 lifts that one. Nasung bomb going over, and it drops in. And An Ji-young's got himself a 1-out hit this time. He's got himself a 2-out hit, and now he gets himself a 1-out hit. As the old school Kia fan is in attendance there. Kind of like when you see the old Jonganu and Songkwan Min and Lee Young-gyu Hanwha Eagles uniforms. No, or the old numbers of different players, like when Kim In-won was number 45, and No Shi-won rips that foul. Or No Shi-won, I believe he used to be 33. I believe No Shi-won used to be 33 before Jonganu went from Hanwha to LG. The 0-1 pitch in there. Strike 0-2. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bats and flew out to center in his last at-bats. 0 for 1 on the day, but has scored a run. Oh-2, throw it in the other batter's box. Close. That's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. Hanwha gets a hit, but they lose the runner on the double play, and we will go to the bottom of the 5th. Hanwha's up 3-0. Is this the all-new electric Casper? That's what you need right there, Luke. Old electric Casper. Alright, we should be just about to back. Like if I were to buy a new car, that's probably what I would look at. Since they don't make the Damas anymore. Kim Yuna. All right, Hanwha is back out on defense now. Weiss out on the mound. 37 pitches through 4 innings. Che Hung-woo will step in. He's 0 for 1 on the day with it. Fly out to right. And looks at strike 1 down the middle, 150. 286 on the season for the Kia left-handed hitting DHs. They're going to go upstairs. Missed upstairs, but just inside. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Just misses. He has missed a little bit on both of these pitches. Trying to finesse a little bit in. Che Hung-woo is a dangerous hitter, as these next two are capable of putting digits on the board. And that misses. That's going to run the count 3-1. All right, the 3-1, that's in there for strike, runs the count full. First full count for Kia and Weiss today. We'll see how it ends. All right, the 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be lined right at Peraza, and that's 1 away. All right, Na-Sung Bam steps in now. Weiss telling him to slow down, calm down a little bit. All right, 293 on the season for Na-Sung Bam. The 0-1 pitch, big swing and a miss there. Slider, sweeper, fastball, changeup, curve. That's going to be a ground ball. Shortstop grabs, throws, 2 away. You gotta be thinking, how are these, how are the infielders, how are the outfielders thinking as Weiss takes a deep breath? All right, Kim Sun-bin steps in, barely looking down, and looks at strike 1. .311 on the season for Kim Sun-bin, grounded out to the second baseman in his first at-bats, and looks at ball 1, 1-1. Varia looking on. He should be starting tomorrow, I believe. Not sure if they're going to skip his start and go with someone else, but there's a chopper. That's trouble. Throws its way out. And that's going to go down as it hits, and No Shiwan had a chance to get him. That's, again, should go down as a hit, not an error. No Shiwan knew what was going on. Throws it really wide. This is what I was talking about. Might as well talk about it now. He was perfect through that part right there. And that's what I was wondering, how you could see it on Lee Do-yoon as he fielded that ball right before, and then just there, and they are going to give him an error. Give him the E5, and that's going to be a pop fly to the shortstop. No hitter still intact, but the perfect game is gone. But we'll go to the break. Hanwha up 3-0, and I'll be back in just a few moments. Alright, so we're back. Top of the sixth now. Do have a new pitcher on the mound for the old Kia Tigers. Kim Gi-hoon. Not to be confused with the Hanwha pitcher, Kim Gi-jun. And Chan Sung will lead things off as they've gone to the lefty. Thank you, whoever that is in the vertical chats. As that is strike one. And that's misses upstairs, 1-1. So not a bad, really not a bad outing for Kia's starter. As that is a ripped foul. And 1-2. So yeah, I mean, Kia's starter, 83 pitches, 56 strikes, 6 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, gave up 3 runs. That was all based on that first inning. He gave up 4 hits in that first inning and a hit by pitch. The hit by pitch really moved everything over into that, yeah, without that hit by pitch, I think it could still be a 0-0 game, honestly, as again, Hanwha just struggles to score with Weiss on the mound. As that's a beautiful pitch as that drops out. Chan-Sung swings and misses as his struggles against lefties continue. 232 on the season against lefties for a right-handed captain is not good numbers. John Jin Hyuk will step in now. Because that's outside. 1-1. He very strange delivery here as he kind of holds onto the ball and then fires it in there, but a lot of pitchers, hold it into their glove. He just pulls it straight out of his glove and hides it behind his body. It really looks like it's faster than it is. It really climbs on you fast. As here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouls that away. Missed his spot badly as, again, you got a left-handed pitcher and a left-handed batter. And then it's an 0-2 count. So you have to do what everybody has taught you how to do, and that is throw the ball in the other batter's box. As here comes the 0-2. That's going to be chopped foul as he missed his spot really bad again. So twice now he's missed his spot, but John Jin Hyuk has fouled it away. John Jin Hyuk looking at the 0-2. 1 hits, 1 RBI, 1 strikeouts, 1 for 2. As that's a chopper up the middle. Pak Chan-ho grabs it, throws in time. John Jin Hyuk is very fast. Pak Chan-ho with an absolutely fantastic play going on to the second base side of seconds. Spins, throws the high throw, but Yu Sung is able to stretch up and get it. Did they get him though? Ooh, gets the foot back down. What a play. All right, Kim Tae-yeon steps in now. He's 1 for 3 or 1 for 2 on the day. Single in his first at bats with an RBI. Looks at strike 1. 121 on the old gun. Way out of the zone there. 1-1. Kim Gi-hoon, 145 is 143 on that pitch there. But, I mean, he throws hard. He really does. That ball, I looked and I thought he was throwing 150, 152, 153. But he is not. He's throwing 140s, 145. As that's right back up the middle. And that's going to be through for a single. Another 2-out single for Hanwha as the 2-out hits continue. 5 two-out hits, 6 two-out hits now. As Hanwha has yet to get a base runner on with nobody out. He's one for 3 with a single. And Ito Yoon steps in now. That misses up and in. 1-0. Yeah, Peraza's 1 for 3 with a single in the second inning. Yeah, right now we're at the 8th spot in the lineup, so he'll get another at-bat, maybe 2 more at-bats. And the 1-0 pitch to Ito Yoon. As he lifts that one up, slicing foul. 1-1. How many bases do you need from Mr. Peraza? You just need 2? Does yours, do you count walks as a base? All right, the 1-1 pitch, 2 outs. Ito Yoon trying to keep this inning going. As he goes, Kim Tae-yeon with the stolen base, ladies and gentlemen. Speed. The speed of Kim Tae-yeon. And the fall down. He was also very surprised that he was able to steal the base. So surprised that he fell down and has made himself into a meme. Or meme? All right. Now he's in, all right, the 2-1 pitch. And hits him. Well, Kim Tae-yeon's stolen base means nothing, as this is a repeat. 2 outs in the, so back in the first, Moon Hyun-bin, 3-1 ground outs, and then Peraza, 6-3 ground outs. Tae-yeon in this inning, a strikeout, and then a 6-3 ground out. A single. Single by An Ji-hong, single by Kim Tae-yeon. No Shi-wan with a hit by pitch, and Ito Yoon now with a hit by pitch, and that's going to bring up Che Jae-hoon. Looking to keep things going and give Weiss some more breathing room. That's outside, 1-0. All right, the 1-0 pitch to Che Jae-hoon, swinging the bats. 0 for 2 on the day, flew out to right, struck out looking in his last at-bat. Ball 2. Not if they're afraid of him. They know his power now, Kiwi. Welcome, by the way, Nick. Welcome. They know his power, and they fear it. But unfortunately, they're throwing away, and he loves to go the other way. He doesn't have the power to all fields, just left center, as that misses outside, 3-0. Just left center for the wall. So he's got double power. He's got gap power over there to the right side, as they have to realize that Mr. Clutch is on deck. As that is ball 4, and he walks him on 4 straight pitches, and that will leave the bases loaded for Mr. Clutch himself, as they make their way out to the mound to talk to the man. Kim Dae-yu warming up, number 69. And I'm gonna guess that we're gonna have a pitching change here. Maybe? Yeah, we will have a pitching change, and we'll change some pitchers once again. He almost got 3 outs. Again, 2 quick outs, and then the wheels fell off of his wagon, and we'll have a new pitcher. Kim Dae-woo. Kim Dae-woo. Oh, Kim Dae-yoon, Kim Dae-woo, not Yoon, you, will come in for Kia. As they gave up 3 runs in the first inning, and Hanwha is trying to get 3 more here. Moon Hyun Bin, a single, a double, and a home run yesterday. Missed the triple. He's looking for his triple here. Nobody bothered to tell him that the triple doesn't count if it comes the next day, but it's okay. As KT is up 4-1 against Lotte, not the scores that Hanwha fans want. As Wilkerson giving up 6 hits and 4 runs. They strung those together then. Benjamin has given up 3 hits and 1 run, as both pitchers gonna probably get 6 innings out of them. All right, so Nunu, LMAO. Peraza will be on deck right now. Mr. Clutch himself will be warming up to the plate. As Kim Dae-woo on the mound, 10.18 ERA, 8 holds, 31 games, 20 1/3 innings, 21 strikeouts, 14 walks, 349 batting average against, and a 2.07 whip. Those are numbers that look good to Hanwha hitters. But against Hanwha, he is 0 for 2, or 2 holds, 3 games, 1 1/3 inning, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Hanwha is hitless against him. And Hanwha will look for their first hits and their first run against him. Woo. A little slip on the warm-up, but all right. Moon Hyun Bin, you aren't quite ready yet, so here comes your music once again. Checking how 261 for today's and yesterday's DH. Yesterday's hero, looking for more today. And fouls that right into the catcher's knee. Strike 1. What is he? You got on catcher's gear for a reason, man. All right, Kim Dae-woo, Moon Hyun Bin, lefty with the bases loaded. And that's going to be a chopper. That's going to be trouble. That's trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Clutch comes through big with the infield single RBI. He's got speed, ladies and gentlemen. Speed is he. And Hanwha puts another run on the board. And Nunu, here comes your man, Mr. Peraza, with the bases loaded. All right, Peraza will be batting from the right side now. Ready to put this game out of reach. As the umpire is discussing family history with the pitcher. All right, Peraza, 1 for 3 on the day. A 6-3 ground out, a fly out to center, and a single. That is a foul ball, 0-1. Mr. Clutch, just, I mean, I wish Hanwha would do like the MLB does Players Weekend, where they put nicknames and stuff, and the entire team could just put nicknames that we give them. All right, here goes the 0-1 again. Kim Dae-yu has a whip of over 2 on the season, and here comes the 0-1 pitch. That is a 5-4 ground out. But Hanwha got a run. Peraza didn't help Mr. Nunu LMAO, but they helped themselves with another run. And we will go to the bottom of the 6th. Hanwha's up 4-0. We'll see what else comes. Weiss obviously will be back out there. Maybe not. Maybe some other random decision that I would never understand happens. He did throw 12 pitches last inning, which is the most he's thrown in any inning. So maybe they're thinking he's tiring up and he needs to come out. Oh, this commercial is so bad. Too bad. Couldn't be Guru. Bronza. Grun. Alright, Han Jun-soo will lead things off for Kia in the bottom of the 6th here. And Kia has 5 strikeouts. That's the only number they've got on the board so far today. No, he just grounded out to a 5-4 put out to leave the bases loaded. You gotta stay in. You gotta stay in here. I'll tell you every time he comes up. All right, Weiss back out on the mound. 49 pitches through 5 innings. He will face Han Jun-soo to lead things off for Kia. And that's down the middle, strike 1. 304 on the season, 0 for 1 today with a foul pop up to the shortstop, as that's ripped foul. 0-2. No, Shiwan? Yeah, he still has another at bat though, as that misses outside. 1-2. Yeah, he should still have another at bats. Again, 7, 8, 9, so he'll get at least one more at bats. All right, to the 1-2 pitch. That's foul. Well, that's. I hate to tell you, but Peraza usually gets 1 hit a game. 1 hit, and that's about it. All right, to the 1-2 pitch, way upstairs, 2-2. And again, Hanwha has 0 hits with nobody outs. All their runs, all their bats, all their hits have come with runners out or with outs. That is going to be a ground ball to the first baseman, and 1 away. All right, Park Jung-woo will make his way into the batter's box. Well, I hope you get it. I hope he gets another single just for you. All right, Park Jung-woo grounded out to the first baseman and looks at strike one. That is a good way to get somebody on your team drilled in the back, bunting for hits with a no-hitter going. As that's just misses outside, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch fouls that off of Che Jae-hoon's foot, 1-2. So Weiss again reached. They had an error back in the 5th inning, and that's outside at 2-2. So Weiss, 49 pitches through 5 innings, 4 strikeouts. Hasn't had a strikeout in a few outs. It's about time. Not there, as that's outside. It's always have to think about how these pitchers do. Again, in the KBO, you have the 5-inning. Mary Kate, is this your crew here? As a swing and a miss, like I said, he hasn't had one for a while. It's time for one now. That's 6 on the day for Weiss. So, yeah, I always have to worry about pitchers who are pitching really well, and then the 5th inning stretch comes. Again, the KBO does not have a 7th inning stretch. They have a 5th inning stretch. So at the end of the 5th inning, they have their 2.5 minutes delay or whatever. But Park Chan-ho looks at strike one. He struck out on a filthy pitch in his last at-bats. He is thinking about that now. As here comes the 0-1. That's going to be a ground out. 6-3 and 3 away. That is 1-2-3 again for Weiss, as we will go to the top of the 7th. Hanwha's up 4-0. Another rough inning there as he once again raised his pitch count through the most pitches he's thrown the entire game. As he threw 12 pitches there, he's now at 62 pitches through 6 innings. That's the 5th straight game that he has had a quality starts for Weiss. He is turning out to be a massive improvement over the guy that I said they shouldn't have even re-signed. An Ji-hong will lead things off for Hanwha here in the 7th inning. Again, Hanwha has not gotten a leadoff base runner on yet. An Ji-hong has 2 hits. 25% of the hits for Hanwha is An Ji-hong, and yeah. There you go. All right, so we be back, ladies and gentlemen. Another pitching change. Im Gi-young on the mound, 6.25 ERA, 6-2 on the season, 2 holds, 30 games, 40 and a third innings, 33 strikeouts, 17 walks, 314 batting average against, and a 1.71 whip. Kim Gi-young has spent some time on the mound as a starter and sometimes on the mound as a reliever. He's the fourth pitcher that they have sent out. He has 3 starts on the season. Against Hanwha, you could say he's pitched bad, but he's 1-0. That 1-0 is an 8.10 ERA, though, as An Chi-hong leads things off. 2 for 3 on the day. And it looks at ball 1. And that's in there for strike 1-1. 안녕하세요. 오랜만이에요. And a swing and a miss outside, 1-2. And he sticks the bat out just over the jumping shortstop. And like I said, nobody's had any leadoff base runners today. But don't you worry. An Chi-hong is here to deliver for his 3rd single of the day. As Pak Chan-ho wish he would have hit his growth spurt a little bit earlier to catch that one. He is pure speed, man. All right, No Shiwan steps in. He is 0 for 2 with a big swing and a miss there. All right, No Shiwan, a hit by a pitch in his first at-bat, scored a run, flew out to center, and then a ending inning 6-4-3 double play back in the 5th. The last time An Chi-hong got a hit, he was erased, as that's a big swing and a miss, 0-2. 네, 근데 오늘 KT 이기고 있어요. All right, the 0-2 pitch to No Shiwan. Big at-bat as Hanwha needs more runs. More runs. Everybody loves more runs. And the 0-2 foul. Doosan losing, though. Big there. SSG down. NC is gonna make a push. As NC is gonna make a push. Mary Kate, welcome back. You've missed it. You've missed all the action. The cameras broke and all you could watch was the KT cheerleader or the Kia cheerleaders. And the 0-2 pitch outside, 1-2. Oh, there's always tomorrow, Mary Kate. There's always tomorrow. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. KT. 네. KT Benjamin 너무 잘해요. All right, the 1-2 to No Shiwan. Sets up on the outside. And he fouls that one off too. I think is Kielum Kielum is not eliminated yet, but they are definitely working on being eliminated from the playoffs. They are eliminated from the championship. They cannot win the championship, as that is way outside. 2-2. So as far as magicy tragicy numberies, Hanwha, they're in order to win the championship, they have to win 36 games, or not 36. They have to win 36 combination of 36 wins and 36 Kia losses. So this will go for 2. They will knock the old ability to win the championship down to 34 total after this. 네, 근데 어제 문현빈 잘 했어요. 왕양문, 왕양묵. All right, once again, the 2-2 pitch says throw it down the middle, dropping in the bottom. Here it comes as he swings hard, fouls that one away. Again, he's really just swinging so hard. 네, 근데 어제 문현빈 잘 하는데 왕양묵 어때? under 투수 상대 왕양묵 300 타격률. 그래서 정말 잘 하는데 어제 문현빈 선발 라인업 등판했어요. As that's just gets a piece. As this inning is, or this at bat is never going to end. Yeah, like you know, there's some things that I just don't understand. Wang Yamuk hits 417 against side armors and under or side armors and submariners, but he's not in the lineup, and instead the guy that hits 240 against them is, or 220 against. And Moon Hyun-bin did well, but it just doesn't make sense from a numbers standpoint. As he lifts that one up, going back, center fielder over in front of the warning track, grabs it, and one away. That's going to bring up a Cheon Sung, 1 for 3 on the day with a strikeout in his last at-bat, a 6-3 groundout, and a RBI single. Yeah. All right, big at-bat there from No Shiwan, 11 pitch at-bats. Ended in a fly ball, but anytime you can extend to these relievers is always a fantastic thing. But you don't have to worry about running out of arms at this point. All right, sets up on the outside. Chan Sung misses his spot, but lifts that one right to Na Sung Bom, and 2 away. Set up way outside, but literally just pumped it right down the middle, but not able to do anything with it. It's like a changeup floated back over the middle of the plate. That is a ball that in most leagues that would be a souvenir of the outfield variety. And John Jin Hyuk steps in. He is also 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI and a strikeout and a 6-3 groundout, as him and Chan Sung are identical cousins. As that's outside 1-0. They're cousins, identical cousins. Patty Duke show. Nick at Night for any of you that are rushing into the AARP card, as that's fouled away. 0-2, 1-2. All right, the 1-1, 1-2. All right, John Jin Hyuk, the 1-2, An Shi Hong with a leadoff single, and he is not moved from first base. That's in the dirts, 2-2. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2 out, runner on first. Pitch number 21 from number 17. As he gets it diving. First baseman John Jin Hyuk rounds first. An Shi Hong heads over to third. And a 2-out single by John Jin Hyuk. And he just wants some camera time, ladies and gentlemen. The slowest of rollers and the slowest the slowest of slowest rollers past the diving of first baseman. That's what happens when you put a guy over at first that does not move well. But Kim Tae-yeon now steps in. He is 2 for 3 on the day. And he wants another RBI. He's got a stolen base. He's got an RBI single. He's got a regular single. He is ready for some stats. Padding some stats. He is not happy about being moved down in the lineup. He wants to go back up to that number 1 spot where he belongs. And the 0-2 pitch. That's chopped foul. 0-1. Runners on first and third. He's only hitting .571 with 3 home runs. He's ready for home run number 4. I'm ready for the button of magic as John Jin Hyuk steals second base. Second steal of the day for the old Hanwha Eagles. Excellent pitch to steal on the 0-1 pitch. All right. Runner on second and third now. 1-1 counts to. What is going on here? Why is this like this? Nah. As that's going to be a slow roller to the shortstop. And 3 away. They strand another 2. That's 9 left on base. And we will go to the bottom of the 7th. Hanwha is up 4-0. All right, on Weiss, I assume is going to still go out there. 62 pitches through 6 innings. Yeah, John Jin Hyuk again. Kia has their backup catcher. Kim Tae-gun is their normal. I hope so. He's like, well, I guess I'll go 9 since you guys wanted to use the closer yesterday in a 6-run game. Weiss was listening to my broadcast yesterday or last night after the Hanwha game on his way down to Gwangju. We realized how, even the Korean announcers were questioning why you would use your closer in a 6-run game on a Tuesday. But anyway, so he's like, I'll just go, I'll go 9 innings, and then I don't have to worry about wasting the bullpen when they're going to need it tomorrow. All right, so we should be back. Bottom of the 7th. Uh-oh. What just died? This one? And first pitch is in there for a strike. And that's going to be a 4-3 putouts. Alrighty, I hope my music is working for you guys, because apparently my earphones are dying. Just going to assume that they are. Alright, Kim Do-yeon steps in. He is 0 for 2 on the day. And that is lifted into left. Peraza over, under, and 2 away. All right, now you got Chae Hyung-woo. Looks at strike 1. He flew out to right in his first at bat, flew out to left in his second at bat. He's 0 for 2. Did have a full count in his last at bat though, as he swings and misses there. 0 and 2. Trying to set everything up. As he goes around, Chae Jae-hoon grabs it to the throw, and that'll be 3 away, and another strikeout, the 6th of the day. And we will go to the bottom, the top of the 8th. Just ridiculous. Seven pitches in that inning. That's the second inning that he has thrown 7 pitches. He is at 69. I'll let you look, Mary Kates. You can look at the innings chart there. But yeah, 69 pitches through 7 innings. That's good. That's a good start. He's just got to finish it off now. KT is up 4-1 against Lotte. Doosan's coming back. They were down 4-1, and it's now 4-3 with runners on first and second and one outs. LG is up 5-0 against SSG as SSG's hopes and dreams are slowly falling away, and NC is up 8-1 on Q. Why is this not charging? Alright, Kim Sung-hyun out on the mound for Kyo, 1-0. You don't get any outs. Kim Sung-hyun, 3.94 ERA on the season as Imgi Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the top of the eighth. Lee Do-yoon will lead things off. Yeah, he's done with 7th inning. He's thrown 69 pitches through 7 innings so far, as that's ball 1 on the outside. Sorry, the top of the 8th, not the bottom, as that catches the bottom of the zone. 1-1. He is gonna tell his mom about this day, as he is enjoying his camera time, and that's fouled away. 1-2. Try to charge these a little bit more. We'll see what we got going. All right, the 1-2 pitch to Lee Do-yoon steps off the back of the mound and will rethink his choices on the day. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Chopper, second baseman over, grabs it, throws 1 away. All right, Jae-hoon stepping up. Nunu LMAO, you still in the chat there, the vertical chat? All right. So Jae-hoon will step in. You cannot change the catcher at this point, as for obvious reasons, as that misses inside. 1-0. Jae-hoon did walk in his last at-bat. 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to right and struck out looking in his last at-bats. Looks at ball 2 on the outside. Do I? I have no music. I like my earpods. Yeah, my earpods are out. So I'm trying to charge them. I don't know what you guys can hear as swing and a miss there. Is it Luke, do you hear music now? Hopefully not. Hopefully now you hear. As he off the hands, that's going to be a 6-3 putouts. 2 away. All right, Moon Hyun Bin will step in. I will hopefully have enough charge. Yeah. All right, Moon Hyun Bin, a quick 4-3 ground out, and that'll end it for Hanwha in the 8th. But that's good. You want to go quickly at this point of the game, as we will head to the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, at this point, you want to go quickly. I'm going to test some music real quick and see if I can hear anything. Alright, yeah, there we go. I can hear it, that's what I need. Alright, my music. Nope, there. It's going to beep again. Let's see what it does. What is my battery at here? 10%. That's enough to not do anything. It's alright. Alright, Nasung Bomb will lead things off for Kia in the bottom of the 8th here. We should be coming back. I'm gonna once again guess that Weiss is coming back out. Alright, the number 5 hitter, Nasung Bomb, is stepping in. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded into a 6-3, put out in his last at-bats, and yeah. And that misses inside. Ball 1. Alright, the 1-0 pitch also misses. Ball 2, 2-0. Alright, the 2-0, that catches the inside corner. 2-1. Alright, yep. So there goes the no-hitter, there goes the shutouts, and like I said, he absolutely owns the Hanwha Eagles. Alright, Kim Sundin steps in, ball 1 upstairs. Ay, ay, ay. And that's going to be a chopper foul. Let's see what this one is at. 100%. All right, well, this one is 100%, so we'll just go with that. All right, the 1-1 pitch. No outs, bottom of the 9th here, as that one is fouled away also. 1-2. "76 pitches now for Weiss as he goes down, golfs that one up. Ito Yoon sliding back, 1 away. All right, well, we will keep going here. Yu Sung will step in 0 for 2 also on the day. Strikeouts and popped up to the shortstop just like the last batter as he fouls that one off, and it's 0-1.
너무 감사합니다.
Thank you, Giannis. All right, the 0-1 in there for a strike, 0-2. And Pak Song-won and Ju Hyun-sung both warming up in the bullpen as that's a strikeout looking. His first strikeout looking. You are not going to take him out of this game. You are not going to take him out of this game. You will see a very, very, very angry pitcher. 80 pitches through 7 2/3 as Han Jun-soo steps in. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Swing and a miss there. 0-1. A 302 on the season. He popped foul to the shortstop and also grounded out to the first baseman. This chopped foul quickly 0-2. All right, here we go. The 0-2 pitch. Weiss already with 8 strikeouts on the day, looking for number 9. That just misses on the outside. Lotte is come back. They're down 4-3 now, so that's chopped foul again. Stays 1-2. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. 2 outs. Upstairs, 2-2. Oh, there you go, Mary Kate. And fouls that one away too. 2-2 still. All right, the 2-2 pitch. 2 outs, looking for his second strikeout of this inning. And that is not going to be it as it's past the diving second baseman. And apparently Euro Girl is in right field. As they now have 2 hits. And that'll be it for him, as they will have Kim Gyu Sung and Yang Sang Moon will head out to the mound to talk to Weiss. They better not be taking him out. He's saying you get one more batter. All right, pinch runner Kim Gyu-sung is out on the base pass for the catcher as Kim Tae-gun will probably take over there. All right, Jung Jun-woo 0 for 2 on the day. He struck out looking in his last at bat, fouls the first one off, and it's 0-1. 275 and now for the Kia center fielder. 0 for 2. Grounded out to the first baseman and struck out in a full count in his last at bats. As that misses inside. 1-1. All right, the 1-1 pitch. Nope, he's not up yet. Hanwha's not batting yet, says that's looks at strike 2. He will be the first batter at the top of the ninth, Nuno. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Looking for strikeouts number 9. And here comes. Well, hopefully it's your second house. All right, here comes Weiss. 90 pitches, 1-2 count. As in the dirt, did he go? He did not. 2-2. Nuno, where do you live? Where are you residing? I need to know what houses are coming on the market, sir. Or ma'am. Or whatever else. Sponge. All right, the 2-2 pitch. 2 outs, runner on first. And that's going to be another single. And the tying run now comes to the plates. And here comes the bullpen, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a sponge, right? Isn't that a sponge? You don't live in a pineapple under the pineapple on the bottom of the sea or under the sea, do you? All right, Weiss, that'll be it for him. You could definitely say he had a fantastic day. He is upset at himself for not being able to get through. But we will have the first pitching change for Hanwha as Weiss ends his day. He was perfect through 4 2/3. We're in the 8th inning, the bottom of the 8th. So 20 minutes, maybe? I don't know. Giannis, it's not based on time. That's the beauty of the game of baseball. But day for Weiss, 7.2 innings, 92 pitches, 66 for strikes. Gave up 3 hits. 1 of them was a home run, 8 strikeouts, 1 run. He is responsible for the 2 runners on the bases right now as Pak Song-won comes in to try to make sure that no one else gets on base. Go, Nunu's gonna be going and looking at buckets tomorrow. Asking Mr. Krabs if he can sleep on the floor. Yep, you did, Mary Kate. And they were just showing some Kia cheerleaders. And so Pak Sung-won on the mound, 4.83 ERA, 2 wins, 3 losses, 2 saves, 11 holds, 54 games, 54 innings, 51 strikeouts, 21 walks, 231 batting average against, but a 1.17 whip. He has been fantastic in August. 14 games, 1 win, 6 holds, 1 save, 0 ERA, 0.6 whip, and a .102 batting average against in the month of August. We are in September, so it's very important that they show you those August numbers. And the first pitch to the leadoff batter, Pak Chan-ho, is 0 for 3 on the day. Looks at ball 1. 305 on the season. He is 0 for 3 on the day with a line out to shorts, a strikeout, and a ground ball to short. Pak Sung-won did pitch yesterday, gave up a hit in that inning, so they have him coming back out today. And the 1-0 pitch, a beautiful strike right there, 1-1. What was that? I think he just swung just because he was it was going to be a strike anyway. But all right, here comes the 1-1 pitch from Pak Sung-won. Swing and a miss. It's ball 2, 1-2. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. 2 outs, 2 on, tying run at the plate. And that's outside, ball 2. Pak Sung-won was hopping all the way to first base dugouts where Hanwha is located. Again, Kia and Samsung both have the third base dugout as the home dugouts. Very important to wear your sunglasses at 9 p.m. in the dugout. And the 2-2 pitch, 2 outs, 2 on. That's going to be a shot to Noshiwan. He grabs, throws, in time. What a play! What a play! Wow! What a play! As that, you could say, might be the game saver right there by Noshiwan. The 0 ERA would continue anyway, though, Nick. Weiss would be charged with those runs. But wow, what a absolute ridiculous play by Noshiwan to get Pak Chan-ho, who is a pretty fast runner. I just think about all the left-handers. Yeah. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. So Nunu, get your bags ready because Peraza is gonna lead off this inning. Yeah, made up for the air. That was definitely not a play he makes 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he was not making that play at all. But he is today, and we will go to the 9th inning. What a play. All right. Nunu, you ready? Here's his music. All right, Peraza stepping in. Back over on the right side. Pak Jun Pyo out on the mound now. A new Kia, as that's ball one on the inside. Again, I assume that's yes, Hansen Take is back behind the mound now, or back behind the plates as he misses inside. That's 2-0. All right, the 2-0 inside, and this is not what Nunu wants, because a walk will put him on base without a chance to get any more. Pak Jun Pyo, and that is ball 4. Peraza walks. He needs one. Peraza walks. 4 pitches, 1 walk. And sorry, Sponge. Yep, and now he is out of the game as Iwan Suk will take over as the pinch runner. Sorry, Nunu. Thanks for tuning in, though. Thanks for sticking around. You might as well stay for the rest. Because he grounded out in the first. That's why. He's good for 1 hit a game. That's what he does. He's a 1-hit guy. And here comes the pitch to An Chi-hong. He puckers up. But it's in there for a strike. Nunu, you're welcome to stick around with us for the rest of the game. And yeah, not the best decision, but that's popped back and out of play. 0-2. Nunu, you are again welcome to hang out with us for the rest of the evening and come back tomorrow with a better pick. Well, that's what happens whenever you throw a no-hitter through 7 2/3 innings. Or 7 innings. I guess he gave up a leadoff homer. As here comes the 0-2 pitch to An Chi-hong as he throws the bat, and that is going to be a double play. Good Lord. The hell were you looking at? Well, I looked and it was 4-3. You mean, wow, it was 4-1, and now that's huge for Hanwha as that's fouled off in 0-1. Because now Lotte's up 7-4 on KT. Doosan also losing. Eurogirl is batting 8th down there, 7th down there. No Shiwan, here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's in the dirt, so 1-1. Goodbye. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Thought that one was gone, but it was not. And we will go to the bottom of the 9th. Hanwha up 4-1. I will be right back. There was your favorite song there, Luke. All right, we should be coming back. I'm gonna assume Ju Hyun Song is going to come out. Nope, Park Song Won's still out there. No, Park Song Won is still out there, and yeah, Socrates will lead things off. This is not a. This game is far from over. Far, far, far from over as Socrates steps in, and that's gonna be a single. Like I said, this is far from over as this team has come back so many times. As this team's offense is so hard to keep down. They can put runs up in a hurry. I wish I knew how many times they have come back to win a game. But Kim Do-young steps in. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Again, leading candidates for the MVP. Looks at strike one on the inside. All right. The 0-1 pitch to Kim Do-young. Kim Do-young, 35 homers on the season, 347 coming into today's game. Rojas is not far behind him, as that's a big swing and a miss there. Kim Do-young is a awful defender. I mean, awful. Awful. He leads the league in errors by 7. And that is not including, that is including shortstops. And the 0-2 pitch misses upstairs. If you exclude shortstops, he is almost double the next. Almost double the next. He has 26. Second is Kim A-sung with 14, as that's Mrs. Lowe, 2. And Kim A-sung is a second baseman, so he's moving both directions. 98 RBIs on the season, looking for number 100. As far as WAR, he's pretty far ahead of Rojas, but Rojas has had a very good season also. The 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be a 5-4. Drops it on the transfer, at least. 1 away. I think they're going to replay it. Yeah, I mean, you got to replay it, right? Yeah, I mean, it should be on the transfer, but yeah, you got to yeah, that's, yeah, on the transfer. All the Kia fans saw the ball drop, and they don't realize that it doesn't matter if he drops it when he's like that. That means nothing right there. Yeah. Didn't get the double play, but yeah, I was worried that they were gonna say that his foot was off, as that's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Chae Young-woo over 3 on the day with a fly out to right, a fly out to left, and a strikeout. So in left is Iwan Suk, in right is Yuro Gyo, in center is John Jin Hyuk. Yeah, well, I mean, you know how how Korean baseball fans are. They know wins and losses, and that's it. Anything else is yeah. They were nowhere to be found last year. All right, the 1-1 pitch, 1 out, runner on first, and fouled away. 1-2. Kim Do-yeon, again, not a bad game. 83 pitches, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs. But, you know, that first inning did him in with those hit by pitch. The hit by pitch really is what did him in, as he had Noshiwan 2-2 and hit him. And the 1-2 pitch, they're going to go upstairs. The beautiful high fastball fouls that away, stays 1-2. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch to Chae Young-woo. Sets up outside. Go with the changeup outs. Nope, fastball outs. 2-2. The announcers call 152, but the TV shows 149. Who knows which is correct? NC just beating the crap out of Kiyoum. They're up 13-1 against Kiyoum, as Kiyoum at this point is trying for that first pick. All right, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 away. And Nasung Bomb will step in. Nasung Bomb is the 1 run for Kia. He broke up the no-hitter with a solo shot last inning. All right, Nasung Bomb, the Hanwha Killer, steps in. 1 for 3 on the day. And looks at ball 1 outside. Raza giving that gum a work. Could you get the freaking camera any closer? Ah, that guy is scary. And the 1-0 misses inside, 2-0. Yeah, and Hanwha still has to play 4 games against them. You know, they got 3 games on the schedule, but they had the 1 game that got rained out in Gwangju. So they're going to have to play that game also, eventually. And the 2-0, that's lifted foul, 2-1. Davidson against Hanwha? Is he really that bad? He's hitting .302 against Hanwha. Heredia and Jared are both awful against Hanwha for some reason. As big swing and a miss as that drops down, and it's now 2-2. Why are we going to this? Why? Let us watch the game. Two outs, a runner on first. Pitch number 22 of the at-bats. Ball 3. This is what they live for. 3-2 counts, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Down 3, a runner on first. That's a single. That might be a double, actually. Oh, Kim Do-young slid, and that's... Well, yeah. And that'll be it for Nasung Bomb, as he will get a pinch runner. Yeah, that'll be it for him, as Ju-hyun Song will make his way out onto the mound. The game ain't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this team can score runs. Welcome back, sir. The good thing is Lotte is winning 7-4, and Samsung is winning 4-3. Can they win? Sure. Should they win? Yeah, they got a 3-run lead, though. So I would like to just talk about right now what I talked about yesterday. I'm sure everybody remembers my absolute blow up at the fact that Hanwha's manager brought in the closer with a 6-run lead. Yeah, you know, of course. So Ju-Hyun Song out on the mound now. 7-3, 19 saves, 2 holds, 56 games, 62 and a third innings, 59 strikeouts, 8 walks, 196 ERA, a .82 whip. I talked about this yesterday. Hanwha's manager brought him in yesterday to pitch in a 6-run game. So, he pitched yesterday. He pitched perfectly fine yesterday. And it's not the fact that I thought he would not pitch well. It's the fact that he pitched yesterday. He threw 13 pitches yesterday. And so now he's got to come in today and pitch. He does not pitch as well when he has to pitch 2 days in a row. As there is a wild pitch. Like I said, when he has to pitch 2 days in a row, he does not pitch well. The last time he pitched 2 days in a row was the Doosan game. He got the save in one game. And then he pitched 1/3 of an inning, gave up a walk and a hit. Again, he's already pitched more innings this year than any other innings, more games than any other games, and the 1-0 is nowhere near the strike zone, and that's 2-0. Kim Sun-bin over 3 on the day. He did reach on an error. Weiss looking on at like, whoa, why? And the 2-0 pitch crushed. I just want everybody to go back tomorrow and watch yesterday's stream when I talked about this exact thing. And I just said it right before that when he pitches 2 days in a row, he does not pitch well. But what the hell do I know? Wow. I hope they walk it off. I hope they walk it off. As that's ball 1. I talked about it yesterday when this idiot manager brought the freaking closer in with a 6-run lead about how he's gonna need him this week. And he wasted him, and he brought him in today, and I talked about how when he pitches 2 days in a row, he doesn't pitch nearly as well, and what happens? He gives up a 2-run homer to tie the game in the bottom of the 9th. I mean, literally, how is it possible that this idiot in the dugout has a job that I am sitting down telling you exactly what's going to happen? Good Lord. An embarrassment to the game of baseball. And again, I'm not saying anything about the players. The players are going in and playing and doing what they're supposed to, and they're doing the best that they possibly can. But you have a manager that doesn't belong anywhere near a baseball stadium unless it's an old-timers legends game where they just bunt. Because God knows that he doesn't belong in today's game. Get out. Well done, manager. Well done. Absolutely an embarrassment. Well done. It's amazing that he has a job. It is absolutely amazing that Hanwha fans think that he is the best possible solution to their problems. Thank you. I can't read that. I don't know. Something 23 maybe? I probably should have just moved my arm and blocked it. I'm going to pretend you didn't say overtime. All right, well, now that Hanwha has blown the lead and ruined Weiss's fantastic outing, again, like I said, Weiss never gets any run supports. Yeah, so we'll be in the 10th inning, and I hope Hanwha loses. Like, literally, I cannot explain how much watching this manager fumble through a team, how annoying it is. It's tough watching a team just piss down its leg this much. John Hyun Shik comes out to 4.04 ERA, 4-3, 14 holds, 64 games, 60. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, Luke. I'll send you a message tomorrow. Ask you about your newest forte into the Hagwon world or the privates world. Thank you, thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, sir. And that's outside 1-1. So lots of changes on the Kia side. And that is ripped foul into the netting, and he can't make the catch. Sorry, Weiss. Every time I see you, I'm like, sorry, man. Every time I see they show Weiss, he's got to be thinking, how is it possible? As that's a swing and a miss. That's right. Think about the Hanu. I haven't seen him there. So Nasong Bong is out. We'll see who's playing where. So Ho Young is John. Oops, wrong button. So John Jin Hyuk steps in now as He is 2 for 4 on the day with a RBI single, a stolen base, and the 0-1 pitch. And ball 1. Yeah, just do something. Again, Hanwha has a bunch of guys that they don't rely on to do much. And now when they have to, that catches the outside corner. What I'm talking about is as far as on the offense. Well, I'm happy for you, Tallahassee. Kia tying it up in the 9th just proves that I should be managing this team as that rolls into right field. Jong-Jin Hyuk is going to cruise into second base. And a 2-out double. What? What do you mean you would have lost? All right, Luke's favorite player steps in, Euro Gyul. Sing for me, Nick. Yeah, but you would have known to take Hanwha. As swing and a miss, 0-1. All right, Euro Gyul, the 0-1 pitch. He doesn't have his own music. Nick is here providing you with the live version. You have to read it yourself though, and sing it yourself. And that's in the dirt, and that gets away. Jong-Jin Hyuk will scoot on over. And now Jong-Jin Hyuk is 1 fly ball to the right field away from Hanwha taking this lead. Tallahassee, you extra innings, Hanwha wins. You lose your parlay though, right? All right. 1 out. Euro Gyul in the batter's box. We'll redo this music thing. 227 on the season. Ah, okay. And bunts it foul. They tried the old suicide squeeze. But the bunt is not successful, and now it's 1-2. I like the idea. My question is, who's going to come in and close it out? All right, the 1-2 pitch. 1 out. Euro Gyul is prone to the old strikeout. So Hanwha could have just won by 1 run, and we would have all been happy. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Like I said, safe. Safe. Wow, what a screw up by Kim Do-young as his lovely defense once again lets everybody in. Like I said, Nick, that defense Oh, he's safe. We'll go third inning. Thanks a lot, Kim Do-young. Lovely air. Man, does this girl have a job? That was a bad throw by the catcher. That's an error on the catcher. Why did you get out of the way of the ball, you idiots? Let it hit you. What an idiot! Well, John Jin Hyuk should have let the ball hit him. You let the ball hit you. Like Hanwha, awful base running. He jumps out of the way of the ball. Let the ball hit you and you're easily home. Wow. As that's going to be a single for Lee Do-young. Good Lord. John Jin Hyuk with 2 screw-ups on 1 play and still. Like, you literally got picked off and you dodged the ball instead of letting it hit you. And I mean, that's just amazing. And everybody is going to talk about how great he was to score this run, but he just screwed up twice. He screwed up twice and still got rewarded. Swing and a miss by Choi Jae-hoon. Choi Jae-hoon 0 for 3 on the day. Does have a walk. Why does Hanwha have 2 errors? All right. Why does Hanwha have 2 errors? Or was that throw an error? Ah. All right, Choi Jae-hoon trying to give Hanwha some help as that's outside. Ball 1. They will have the 8-9 hitters coming up. I mean, the thing is again, he screwed up twice, but was able to come out peachy clean. As that's fouled away. Caught halfway down the line on a strikeout. But the bottom of the order has 2 hits. The bottom of the order is what chased Weiss out of the game. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. There you go, Tallahassee. We will head to the bottom of the 10th. And again, I don't have a 10th spot, so I just threw it in the 3 hole. Sorry, guys. Lotte comes back, takes the victory. That's huge. As they get the victory, that means Kia with the loss. Kia 1.5 ahead of Hanwha. That's right. I'll send you a can of tuna. All right. Well, Might as well keep this going. Who's gonna pitch? Are they gonna bring in Ju Hyun Song again? They've got to bring in Ju Hyun Song, right? Oh, the chicken of the sea packets. This I used to eat those all the time. Not too shabby. All right, we're gonna find out what is going on. We should be coming up here at the bottom of the. Yeah, show the guy that screwed up twice. Kimbap. I usually order kimbap and take it into work each day. Why? Like, why did you dodge that? Overreact. Yeah! All right, Ju Hyun Song out on the mound still. He blew the save, he's in line for the win as he gets the strike. 0-1. Hong Jong Pyo pinch hitting here for the catcher. As that misses outside, 1-1. Yeah, as that's in there. Yeah. 8D chess. One for every decade he's been alive. And swing and a miss. Strikeouts, number 1 of the inning. All right. That's going to bring up Park Jung-hoo. What? All right, Park Jung-hoo steps in. 1 for... that's going to be a single. All right, well, we're going to keep going here. Is a single there. Mary Kate still upset. All right, Park Chan-ho. Salaho, welcome to the horizontal chat, by the way, or the horizontal stream. All right, here comes Park Chan-ho, 0 for 4 on the day. Still hitting 304 on the season, though, for the shortstop. And, I got 2 going. All right. That is crushed. Foul, 0-1. They're the same. I've got them. At least I got them now where they're intertwined, but they're much easier to read. All right, the 0-1. It took me like a weekend to figure out how to get the chats to show up together, because... All right, the 0-1 pitch to Park Chan-ho fouls that one away too. 0-2. Yeah, the horizontal chat is a little bit used to be a way more popular. You need to be quiet, man. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Big strikeout needed here. I have my finger on the old button. That's a... Why would you steal? Good Lord, both managers are just plain stupid. Wow. Wow, he was out by 3 miles. Wow. He's looking, who called that steal? Wow. And that'll be it. Hanwha somehow gets the victory despite the fact that the no, don't even show him. He's such a damn moron that he's gonna ruin every single thing in this game. Weiss, good Lord. All right, well, Hanwha gets the win. Surprising because, good Lord, did the manager try to piss this one away, starting with yesterday. You know, Weiss with an absolute gem today, but again, this all started yesterday. I talked about it yesterday. They brought in the closer with a 6-run lead. I said, oh man, why are you bringing in the closer? You're going to need him the rest of this week. You're going to need him in other games. What happens? They bring him in, and then he comes in and he blows the lead today. Why? Because the manager is a goddamn moron and should not be anywhere near a freaking baseball stadium. The manager is probably the worst manager in, well, actually, Doosan's manager is worse, but it's his only second year. Hanwha's manager is trying his best to blow this team and blow any chance of being in the playoffs with these absolutely stupid things. Because, again, he had Weiss pitches a gem. Weiss, 7.2 innings, 92 pitches, 3 hits, 1 home run. In fact, he had a no-hitter going through 7 innings. A no-hitter through 7 innings, gave up the home run, then gave up a couple singles, brought in Pak Sung-won, got out of that inning with a huge play by No Shiwan. But, yeah, and then, you know, Ji Hyun-sung, they brought him in, and again, I talked about it yesterday, how he doesn't pitch well in multiple games. I talked about how they're going to need him in this series, and what do? They bring him in today, and as soon as he came in, I said, oh God, this is not good. He does not pitch well in 2 consecutive games, and what do? He gives up a 2-run homer to tie the game, and boom. Then John Jin-hyuk is able to get himself a double, goes to third on a wild pitch, gets picked off at third base by dodging the freaking ball that's thrown at him, but the air allowed him to score. 2 errors by the runner, but 1 bigger error by the, I guess they're gonna, I don't know, did they give it to Ito? Who did they give that error to? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who they gave that error to. Who did they give the error to? They gave the error to the catcher. Yeah, I mean it was but Kim Do-young bobbled it, so who knows? This is the KBO. KBO doesn't even know what an error is. So again, he scores. Hanwha gets the win somehow, some way. They get the win. Again, like I said in the description, Hanwha had to win this game with Weiss on the mound versus Kim Do-hyun. Kim Do-hyun pitched really well except for that first inning. He ran into those problems with the first inning. And again, I still am not too sure about the first inning when No Shiwan got hit because he threw his elbow out to get hit. I'm surprised Kia didn't replay that, like, didn't review that to be like, hey, did he stick his arm out? Because he looked like he stuck his arm out. But Hanwha somehow amazingly comes away with the win. Tomorrow, I assume they're gonna have Baria on the mound tomorrow. But again, tomorrow they have Baria on the mound, and they have no Pak Sang-won, and they have no Ju Hyun-sang, because again, like I said, every single time this manager is ever any game is he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's wasted his closer yesterday, and now he brought him in 2 straight games, blew the lead. Then on top of that, he had to pitch multiple innings, so Ju Hyun-sang is done for tomorrow. You might as well just put all your money, put your second SpongeBob house on Kia, because Hanwha's got no bullpen, and their starter hasn't went 1 inning last game. I assume that he's going to be starting. Maybe it's going to be maybe Kim Gi-jung will start instead. I don't know. Again, I think Kim Gi-jung would be a better starter than Baria. Baria just has not pitched well since June. And he can't be trusted to do well, especially against a team like Kia, with their ridiculously good left-handers like Na Sung-bam, Chae Hyung-woo. So cannot trust him to pitch tomorrow. I would send out Kim Gi-jung, but again, if you send out Kim Gi-jung, then against LG, who also has a bunch of left-handers, you now don't have another pitcher there. So yeah, I mean, absolutely ridiculous game. I don't know how they won. Again, they're winning despite the manager, not because of the manager. This is another game which is a perfect example of what you should not be doing. Again, you got a guy, I mean, every single time I just watching him just fumble through a lineup, burn out arms like crazy. And, you know, if anybody thinks Hanwha is going to go anywhere in the playoffs, I mean, not with this manager. Again, Doosan was a dynasty. How many wins did this manager get them? 0. They took over and started winning and going to championships after he left. NC, they got a championship not too long ago. And how many did this manager get NC? 0. So that's it for me today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back for game 2 of this 2-game series. Hanwha's won 2 games this week. KT lost, which puts Hanwha 1 game closer to a playoff berth in the fifth and final playoff berth, which is a really bad thing. Yeah, I mean, if you're not 4th, you might as well not even play. It's nearly impossible to come from 5th. But I'll talk about that more once we get to closer to the playoffs. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Until next time.
것은 준비됐어. 지금 필요한 건 너와 나. 식어버린 네 심장도 다시 뜨겁게 해준 난 태양처럼 불타오르는 희망 모든 것은 던져 승리 준비됐어 지금 필요한 건 너와 나 식어버린 네 심장도 다시 뜨겁게 해준 낭만 태양처럼